It's not as inflamed as before. Before it was very, very sensitive to the touch. Now I could actually touch my skin. It does, it does not bother me. And the second photo is actually my abdominal. So it's like a little patch, it's a little patchy, but it's pink where good looks like good skin is actually trying to, overcome the bad skin. I actually do feel like with this way of eating, my vibrational energy is very, very high. Like I could sense people's vibrational energy. I'm not sure I don't know, if you ever gone across that, but I'm definitely quote unquote in tune. It comes down to healing your body. You do whatever is necessary to get better. Hi.
Oh, it's good to see you, Albert.
Hey, good to see you. How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It's so great to meet you because we've been talking by email, but
yeah, of course. Yeah, it's good to see your face. Actually, I sent you a few photos maybe about half hour ago. I'm not probably sure you did not look into it yet, but yeah, it's just slightly pink, but it's nowhere near how it was before. So I'm just trusting the process, going along with the whole protocol thing, and I think I'm doing okay. It was really, really inflamed back then. Even to the touch, it was very, very sensitive. Now it's just like slightly pink, but I could actually touch my skin. Like for example, my arm's actually not bad. You're probably not gonna see it. It's not as much. It's not like it's not like how it was before. Just a slightly pink, but I can actually touch it where it does not hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really as inflamed as before. But I feel like it plateaued at some point. Maybe, it's just trying to get all the good, all the good stuff into my body, is fighting it off, and maybe just going through rolling with the punches per se, and then try to do his thing. But I would say that definitely better than it was before. Overall, my energy is great. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of funny because I don't know if you play poker, but I play poker a lot. I tend to get good vibes off people. Like I feel off people's energy. I'm a very, very spiritual person. So I actually do feel like with this way of eating, my vibrational energy is very, very high. Like I could sense people's vibrational energy. I'm not sure I don't know, if you ever gone across that, but I'm definitely quote unquote in tune, focused in, locked in, especially when I'm conversing with people. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually a very great added benefit. As you could see, I lost about like maybe like 20 pounds, but I feel great. I understand inflammation weight. Maybe we're just going through inflammation weight. Maybe when inflammation weight goes about, then this maybe I'll probably will start rebuilding again. But other than that, like I'm sticking with the protocol. I think I'm doing okay. Unless you think otherwise, yeah, I'm just going along with it.
Yes, thanks for the update. Yes, actually, my sister and I also are very in tune. If a client's like something bad happens to them or they struggle, we pick it up, and we really do observe other people's energies.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why for us it's important to because we kind of be very personal with people.
Yeah.
So if they're not feeling good, we're not feeling good.
Right. Of course. Of course. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I think that's where the challenge comes in. Like we do get like stressed out sometimes,
right? Yeah,
because of what someone else is going through,
right? Yeah, and that could be also be it with my uncle passing away. I haven't really been sleeping as well, so maybe that could be a little challenge for me.
Yes, sleep can be affected.
Right? Yeah, and also maybe the weather also because it's been cold, hot. Like I don't know if our environmental changes can also affect maybe and come into play. But I'll tell you what though, like usually around winter time, like especially the 2 weeks ago, I remember it was like blistering cold, like close to 0 degrees. It did not bother me. Like usually it does. Usually at the time when I actually started becoming very itchy and stuff like that, I did not go through any of that. So definitely, I feel to believe with the program, that definitely did help me in regards to going through that obstacle. So
very good.
I do not want to like disrupt whatever chemistry I have going on in my body because I understand even the littlest thing that you consume in your body can change the whole chemistry of your body. Am I speaking correct or is that something?
Yes, it can slow down the healing process.
Right.
Or some people can plateau. It depends on the person, but for some people they can either plateau or it can slow down how fast the healing. But what you're doing is perfectly fine. That's what we want to continue staying in touch with you.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Likewise. There. Yep. Absolutely. So I'm hoping you guys will still stick with me because I am still going with the protocol, and I know I wish I could say it's graduation, but it's not really graduation. But in regards to the, determination and being knowledgeable, I think I've graduated to that, to that point per se. It's just like just sticking with it, and hopefully, you guys still be there to see my end result. Like again, I'm open to, sharing all my testimonials with you guys because I'm all for promoting you guys because you guys have been great and you guys deserve your flowers, quote unquote, in regards
Thank
to,
you so much.
in regards to, getting more clients and especially helping me, through this journey. So,
Yes,
yeah.
so that's why we have a class, we have a client class today. Because we started classes again
Right.
in January, you can join those classes.
Oh, perfect.
Because
okay.
Yes, when you join the program, we basically finished up the classes, but we're doing them live again. It's gonna be 6 p.m. Eastern time on Fridays.
Okay.
Unless we switch to Saturday again.
Okay.
And so I did email you the Zoom link. You can start joining those live classes.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay.
For support, questions you can ask. Because when you did the program, we didn't do many live classes.
Right.
So
okay.
I would be happy if you could join it. We do have a couple new people starting.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
In January. But people are a little bit scared.
Of course. Yeah. Give each other, motivational support and, and stuff like that. Absolutely. I'm all for that. Like if you need me, I'll be there for you guys. No worries. Yeah, I will definitely do that.
Seeing other clients who doing well, seeing people heal, I think it really helps them. To have a right mindset to be successful at healing.
That's the most important thing is mindset.
Yes.
Because if you don't have your mindset ready, it's really hard to do this program. I know.
Yes.
Because other people, when I actually showed them what I was doing, it's like, wow, Albert, that's a lot of dedication. And I'm like, you know what? If it comes down to healing your body, you do whatever is necessary to get better. And then when I do mention that, they have nothing to say. It's like, you know what, you're right. Some people, they put health in the back burner and then they totally forget about it, and later on in life they wonder like, oh my god, I should have listened, I should have took care of myself now, or because now I'm suffering because I did not take care of it. Now it's progressed into other complications, etc., etc. So I definitely don't want to be part of that realm because I do value life. We do have one life to live, and I really do think that it's best to live it the best that you can, especially physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Thank you so much, ladies, for actually helping me going through this journey, because you definitely did help me emotionally and spiritually as well, because this way of eating definitely have helped me in that regards. You know what I'm saying? I definitely have graduated to that point where I feel great. And I think now I know what it takes to actually achieving that. And it's all about, maintaining, and just knowing them, knowing what and just executing. So yeah, I'm a true believer of that.
Wonderful. And your skin is looking so much better. You can email me the updated photos.
Yep. I just did it just now. That's why I was like looking at my phone.
Okay.
I just did it right now.
Great.
So hopefully it went through. Yeah, you will see that it's slightly pink, but it's nowhere near where it was how red and inflamed it was before. And
yes.
Do you see it?
Yes, I can see it. Your leg is looking so much better.
Oh, it is, right? Yeah. But you know what it is? You know what? I keep looking at it, so I don't know after a while. Like, I don't know if it's actually, healing or what, because I'm still seeing that darn pink, and I'm like, damn, when's it gonna go away? But it's not as inflamed as before. Before it was very, very sensitive to the touch. Now I could actually touch my skin. It does, it does not bother me. And the second photo is actually my abdominal. So it's like a little pad, it's a little patchy, but it's pink where looks like good skin is actually trying to, overcome the bad skin. But definitely my arms, my elbow is definitely healing very well. So it seems like that has been accelerating in regards to healing as opposed to my other body parts. But other than that, most important, thank God, it has not it has not spread anywhere else in my body. So at least in that regard, I'm very happy it did not spread anywhere else. So we put that into a complete halt, which is great. Yeah.
Yes, actually, I think it's a lot better.
Oh, good.
It just it's so much better since the first photo I've seen. You can update us maybe 2-3 weeks from now. Send us an email.
Okay, I'll do that more often because right. Okay, because I wasn't quite sure if with your father and all that. Because I remember before you got you mentioned that you were taking care of your parents. So I did not want to overwhelm you with so much, and I'm sure there's other clients also who need more of your help than myself. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be courteous. So I know I don't want to just randomly just shoot emails and you know what, oh God, here's Albert again. I don't want to be that kind of guy. You know. So I'm
No,
very, very courteous
you've
in
been
regards to
great.
that. Yeah.
Yes, you've been great, and we appreciate you, and that's why we want to continue working with you because you've been so great
Oh,
to work
absolutely.
with.
Thank you. Likewise. So thanks
Yeah.
for being patient with me. I feel great. Since that time, I have not gotten sick. You know, like, I just been up and going, and people say that my energy level is like off the roof, like I'm like a little kid.
Mhm.
Mind you, I'm 46 years old, so people look at me like, Albert, you don't even nowhere near your age. It's like, thank
Oh
you.
yes, I
I
don't
guess.
even think that. I think
Yeah,
maybe
I'm 46
30.
years old. Yeah, people think I'm in my early 30s, so I think that's a
Yes.
compliment now.
Yes,
So
absolutely. Your
yeah.
skin looks great. You look
Thank you.
healthier, like you said, you're feeling vibrant, which is
Yes.
that food, it doesn't add any toxicity. So that's why people, their brain fog goes away.
I'm actually at that point where I actually
Mhm.
do feel comfortable walking around, without my leg being exposed, afraid of infection or whatever case may be. So I'll tell you one thing, nutrition is definitely the number one thing, in regards to healing. And people, like to this day, it's just crazy that people don't really look into that. But thank you again for helping me, going through this process and actually see for myself, actually, you know what, this is great, like you guys had something, and all the education that you actually dedicate yourselves into, and with $500,000 worth of education, that's you put in your work, so now
Yeah,
you're
over the years, it just keeps
yeah,
adding up.
right. It could be something so simple, yet it could be so complex. You know what I'm saying? Like people
Yes.
just don't understand the formula. But once people understand the formula, everything is all about just being consistent and just letting it take its course and let it do its thing. Do you feel like you're being suppressed? Because obviously, there's big money in big pharma, and then, it's all for pills and stuff like that. Actually, this is a natural way of healing. And, like I could tell you stories, especially my mother, she's also in the
Yes.
medical field. People just get, they just try to shut them down in regards to,
I think
people.
there could be a component to it because
Mhm.
we're not allowed to use certain words. Like you can't
Yeah.
say you can we can say autoimmune disease. We just because we don't have a person who like specializes with ads to write things
Mm.
like ads for us. So we just say we did all the research for you. Click on this link.
Right, right, yeah.
So it avoids us getting shut down.
Yeah, I hear you.
But then people are like seeing, they don't really get what it is. But I just, it's really hard. Like there's so many people came out who tell you they can help you with autoimmune disease, but they don't have any results. But
Right.
because they're running so many ads, people go to them.
As you already know, I don't know what it is, but psoriasis and eczema has been skyrocketing like crazy. It's like an epidemic as of late. I don't know, it's because maybe the of the towers of the cell phones. I don't know. The food obviously is definitely a big component, but there are a lot of people out there looking for solutions and they are lost. So with that being said, I really do want to help you guys where I can actually do a before and after photo. Hoping that you guys will just stick with the punches, go, keep doing what you're doing, because you guys are like, like a blessing. People don't understand that people like you are out there helping other people, and you definitely need to be viral, especially in this time of age where people are so ill at the early age, and I feel sad for them, and then all they have to do is just all they have to do is just do something very simple and just be dedicated. And then if you so long to see results, I think people will be motivated to do what you guys ask them to do, especially if they see it. If you really want to heal yourself, you'll do whatever is necessary. As long as they have that kind of mindset, it's like, you know what? I want to heal. I want to get out of this condition. Obviously, those are the kind of people you're looking for anyway. Those are the people who you want to work with. And like I mentioned before, I do have that demographic, but they're the kind of people where, what, I want to see it first before I jump into it. So you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I wanna get to that point where, what, I'm completely healed. You know what, the pudding is there for you to eat, to actually see if what I'm doing is actually for real. You see my before and after photos. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the point that I want to get to, so that I will, be able to help you ladies, because you guys definitely deserve it. I hope that you guys, stay till you're 80, 100 years old in this program, because you guys definitely have something great, and you guys definitely deserve to, to be there and educate the world, because it's not that many people out there doing what you're doing. And those are facts. So happy that I caught you ladies in a great prime time, because if I mean, usually I'm very, very good in regards to actually attract them, like getting, in tune with certain people. Like when I saw you guys just resonated with me. It's like, you know what? I think they're going to help me. So whatever, $4 grand, whatever, you know what? I think it is worth an investment. Let me go in there, do it, because I do really feel comfortable and confident, even though I do not know you personally. This is the kind of person I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get certain attraction with certain people instantaneously, like even though if I don't know a person. And most of the time it's my gut, is my gut feeling. And as of late, my gut, feeling has always been right. I've always trust my gut. So yeah.
This is good. Well, I'm glad you did that. You reached out to us and it worked out. You feel you were looking better, you're feeling better. We're just gonna continue staying in touch with us. Please email us to update us.
Thank you so much. Really do appreciate your time and efforts. And God bless you guys.
God bless you too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.